What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live stream session. This channel is about three things, in case you were confused. The three things this channel is about the live stream, which is cut into two parts. The first two parts. The first two parts are us practicing and getting better as musicians and learning from other influencers to help us get better, doing weeks, things of that nature, learning chords, learning scales, different things like that. And then the second thing this is about me getting better as an improvisational musician. So by all intents or by all standards, to check me out, to judge me, and to see what I'm doing good, what I'm doing wrong, and to help me get better as an improvisational musician. Now, if that sounds good to you, then keep going. The third part, go ahead and keep staying with me. The third part is about me getting better as a musician, as a singer, songwriter, person who writes instrumentals and things of that nature. So you're going to see me post a lot of music over the next couple of weeks, couple of months, couple of years. And we're going to continue to push the limits of creating the best electronic music possible using our instrument of choice, our principal instrument, the guitar, as the principal source of inspiration or the principal instrument that we will be using to create the music. And if any of that sounds good to you, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If it sounds like total gibberish, subscribe anyway. It's free. And in the event that you might not want to subscribe, then maybe share it with some friends who may want to help me get better, may want to help themselves get better. They can come with me and practice with me every single day. This is how we get our hour in every single day. The second thing I'm going to ask people to do is check out the cryptocurrency referral links available in the description of every single channel. Now, because I'm not receiving advertiser-driven revenue and I don't have enough subscribers right now to get that, and the second thing is I've been booted from the Amazon affiliate program because I didn't make 3 qualifying purchases in 180 days, which makes sense because I only have 14 subscribers, which I gained 1 from yesterday, which is great. But because I don't have those things, it makes no sense for me to ask people to purchase things from the Amazon affiliate, from using my Amazon affiliate links, because I don't have enough eyeballs on screen. So I'm asking people to check out the cryptocurrency links, because if you decide to sign up and you use my referral links to do so, obviously it's at no cost to you just to sign up. But if you use my referral links and you decide after you get your account verified that you want to purchase cryptocurrency, if you spend $50 or more, they will give you advantages, or what I call perks. And those advantages, they will extend to me as I'm the referring client, and therefore this channel, because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains, all the way up to $100 next year, at the end of this year, to reinvest back into the channel. But if I receive the advertiser-driven revenue that I'm supposed to get, then I'm not going to add a thing, because injecting money from a different source back into this channel doesn't help this business grow itself, okay? And my goal this year, at least in the next couple of months, is to make it net zero. Net zero for me would be the equivalent of me making about 25 to 30 bucks each session. Cover the cost of electricity, strings, chords, the time that I spend working on this stuff. It's not a crazy amount. I mean, you're talking like a couple $100 by the end of the month, and that would just help me offset all of the costs that I incurred over the last year, and the ones that I continue to incur over this year. And the idea is just to make it net zero. Like, obviously, would I like to make $100 million, $200 million, $300 billion, whatever? Sure, anybody would. Okay, but the reality is that at the very least, I'd like this channel to be self-sufficient or self-sustaining, which means it has to be net zero. That being said, if cryptocurrency is something you feel like something you want to add as a dimension to your investment portfolio, by all means do so. Again, do your own research. Okay, understand that people on the internet want you to do different things here and there, and I would encourage you, before you do anything, to do your research. Talk with your friends, talk with your family members about it, and whatever cryptocurrency you decide to purchase, in the event that you decide to purchase some, do your research. Be smart. Cryptocurrency is an extremely volatile market, but that's where the money is made, okay? That's why people get super rich overnight, because it's the volatility. However, it can be scary. I only spend anywhere between 50 and $100, 25 and $50 a month, give or take. This month I spent a little more. I'll be honest, I spent a little more this month. There's a massive dip the other day, so I purchased a little more because I'm a little excited about the dippy dip. Anyway, with that being said, the best way to help me out, and the freest way to help me out outside of just subscribing to this channel, is helping me grow my other social media accounts. So follow me on Facebook, or I have my Facebook, my Twitch account, which I haven't used yet, which I will be using this weekend. And then the third thing is my TikTok account, for those of you who have TikTok still available in your countries. Now, I would have added Instagram, but like I said before, Instagram is not letting me create an account. I don't know why. Okay, it's really annoying. I've tried over the last couple of months at least 5 or 6 times. I'm sorry, and it's really annoying. I cannot do it. So I don't know what's going on here. Yeah. Anyway, helping me grow my social media accounts inevitably helps me grow my YouTube channel, and helping grow my YouTube channel inevitably helps me grow my other social media accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started today. We are going to be doing the warm-ups, okay? I have not changed the warm-up yet, which is what we were trying to do today, but because today we are starting with the minor chords, yeah, we're not. I'm going to change that exercise up tomorrow, and I'm also going to be changing tomorrow. Is tomorrow? No, next week I'll be changing that. Okay, never mind. I would just be changing tomorrow one of the warm-up exercises, so that way we can have a different one to add to our arsenal of warm-ups. So we're at 95 beats per minute, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing the alternate picking from the 1st to the 16th fret, and then we're going to do the alternate spider picking, followed by the chromatic tapping from the 1st to 16th fret, all at 95 beats per minute. So let's go. Alternate spider picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. Again, if you have any questions, please wait till the very end or type them in the description, and I will check them out at the very end. Let's go. And now we're going to do the chromatic tapping for the 1st to 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into the sweep picking exercise number 1. We did number 2 last week. Now we're going to go back to number 1. We're doing it at 100 beats per minute, followed by 110, 120, and then follow that up with 130 just to see how we fare. All right, so I'm going to take the volume down on my guitar because it's unnecessary to have it that loud, even if it is the middle of the day. 5.5. Nothing spectacular. Wasn't great. It's just average. Made a bunch of mistakes. 5.5 out of 10. Let's try it at 110. Maybe we'll do better at this tempo. Seven out of 10. I don't know why I sound better at 110 than I do at 100. I don't get it. It is what it is. Now let's see how we fare at 120. 120 is often, at least with this particular exercise, is often the most difficult one for me. And obviously 130 would be even more difficult. But we'll see how we fare here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at 120 beats per minute, sweep picking exercise number 1. I would say that's a 5.5. 5.5 out of 10. That sounds way better than what I thought it was going to sound like. But it's not great. It's just for 120 for me, that's just I did a good job. I'm patting myself on the back for feeling more confident about playing through these scales, but also nailing them and getting better at them in a capacity that I didn't think was achievable, at least this week. That feels good. It's a good feeling. 130 is very difficult. We're going to try it, ladies and gentlemen. Just because a task is difficult does not give us the excuse not to attempt it. One, that was terrible. That was terrible. Got work to do. 130 is a tempo at which I need to do more work. Scales? Yeah. 105 beats per minute. We're doing the E minor and F minor pentatonic scales at 90 beats per minute, but we're starting with the E major and F major Scales at 105 beats per minute. Let go. E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Second position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Third position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, the E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position, the octave position of the E major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let go. Now we're going to go to the F major scale at 105 beats per minute in positions 1 through 8, starting off with first position, obviously. Let go. position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, F major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Toggle back to this main screen before it shuts off. Fourth position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Sixth position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the F major scale at 105 beats per minute at the eighth position. Now we're going to take the tempo down to 100, from 105 all the way down to 95. That's 87. That's not correct. I'm sorry, 90 beats per minute. And we're going to do the minor pentatonic scales. Give me a second here. All righty. Nope. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is NAR. NAR. Awesome. All right. 90 beats per minute. We're starting with the E minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute in first position. Remember, these are minor pentatonic scales. They are 5-tone scales, which means the sixth position, or they're only sixth position. The sixth position is the octave position, making it identical to the first position. So let's go. First position, E minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Actually, I'm going to toggle back to this screen. so that I don't have to worry about it shutting off. Second position, E minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Let's go. 90 beats per minute, I'm sorry. Third position, E minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Fourth position, E minor pentatonic scale, 85 beats per minute. Fifth position, E minor pentatonic scale. No, E minor. Yeah, E minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Sorry. And finally, the sixth position, or the octave position of the E minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Sorry. And now we're going to do the F minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. I'm sorry. Let's go. Second position, F minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, F minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Let go. Fourth position, E minor pentatonic, F minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Fifth position, F minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute, and it sounds a little something like this right here. And finally, the sixth position of the octave position of the F major, F minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. I'm going to get this right, I swear. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, as I promised today, we are going to start working on the D, finding the note D on all the strings. And I get it. Some of you are going to say, find the D. I get it. No, we're not doing that. Okay, that's not what this channel's about. We're not about those kind of puns. But the D is the same thing as standard tuning. D sounds like this: E, A, E, G, E, E. So D is D. Right here. So on the E string, we're at 10 and 22. On the top E string, we're at the same place. We're going to go a little slower today because, we're just learning it right now. And we know where it is on the D string. We know it's open in 12, so it'll sound like this. A string, where we find it, I think it's here. I think it's 5 and 17. So smart. 5 and 17 on the A string. Then on the D string, it's open in 12. Then 5 and 17 on the A string. Then back to 10 and 22 on the bottom E string. On the bottom E string. And on the top E string, it's identical. 10 and 22. Then back to the A string, which is 5 and 17. Then back to the open and 12, open and 12 string, open and 12 string, open and 12 string. Then on the G string, it's that is 7 and 19. There we go. On the B string, it's got to be 5. I would think it would be 5. No? It's 3 and 5, 15. I'm sorry. So it's 3 and 15 on this string, and then on the A string, it's 5 and 17. Then on the D string, it's obviously open and 12, open and 12, open and 12, open and 12. Then on the G string, we're back to 7 and 19. Then on the B string, we're back to 3 and 15. Then on the E string, we're back to 10 and 22. 10 and 22. Then 10 and 22 on the other string. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've got to get out my old ass book. We're going to go to the scale, to the chords. We're doing the E minor chords and F minor chords. We're getting into the minor chords. By the end of the month of May, we will know all the major chords, all the minor chords, all the diminished, and all the augmented chords. That is our goal, and we are going to stick to it. Now, I don't know how it's going to work out logistically. I have not written out a game plan for it yet, but that's our goal, okay? F major, F minor. We're going to start with the E minor chords first. Sorry. Feeling a little burpy today. All right. So let's do the melody chords. And then it is 3. These are 5. Oh, 3. It's over here. So it's oh, there's one right before then, and it sounds a little something like this. Then and there's this one. Where's this one now? Oh, it's after this one. Oh, I need to keep hitting this one, and I don't know why I can't do it. Now we're going to do the inside chords. It sounds a little something like this right here. Now the rhythm chords, it sounded a little something like this right here. These are like, I am not getting these correctly or on the money today because these are new ones. So I had one even before that. Oh, it's 7. Now we're going to go to the bottom 4 string chords of the E major. This is going to take a while today, guys. Sounds something like this right here. Now we're going to go to the F minor chords, which will hopefully be a lot easier, but they're not going to be because the shapes are similar. We're going to keep trying, though, because we're not going to give up. So, F minor. Hold on, so we go from this one. Oh, there's one right before that too, so 6. Nope. That's not right at all. Then here. And then here. Then right here. Then here again. Then right here. Then here, which sounds less than idea right here. Nope. No. Then right here. Let's try this one more time. Let's do the inside quarters of sun or something like this right here. All right, now let's go to the rhythm chords. See if we can figure this out today. This is getting really, really you can tell I'm getting frustrated because I'm not learning these as quickly as I would want to learn. And then on 4. more time. Now let's go right back into, well, we're at 53 minutes already. This is how long this took us to do. Which normally shouldn't take this long. But it's going to take us a while, okay? Well, we're going to work on those. It's going to take a while for us to learn those, clearly. Hopefully, we can get better and better at them as the weeks go on. Super. Awesome. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going right into the Alfonso riff. We're going to spend a little less time on this today because we know it. I'm copying and pasting it into the chat section of the song, the live stream. As I've said before, please go ahead and subscribe to these people's channels, to these influencers' channels, because we want them to know that, because even though we don't have money, we want to show our support for what they are trying to do. They help us get better. We want to help them in any way that we can. Okay. The easiest and freest way to do that as a content consumer is to subscribe to their channel. Okay. And that's the same thing I'm asking you to do. So also subscribe to mine. Yeah. All right, let's get right to it. I'm not going to go look through it again because I know the riff. It sounds like this. Let's try it in a different key. Let's try it right here. right into the ABC Polyphia riff. We're going to start with the introduction, okay, at 120 beats per minute, not 125, 120 beats per minute. And now to the solo. It's 75 beats per minute. Well, no, I said this week we're going to move it up to 80 beats per minute, and that's what we needed to do. Even though things have been really hard for me today, it's been taking longer than what it should have been. It doesn't give me the right to continue to waste time, considering that that's all I do is know how to waste time. So. All right, I've got to push through this right now, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to stop. We're going to continue pushing through this. Again, we're going to get done with this a little bit later than anticipated, but we're going to keep pushing through. So we're not going to stop. We're going to keep making music and keep doing the dopest stuff that we possibly can. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to feel bad about the time that we spend here today with one another, okay? We're going to keep pushing. This is what you want to do. You got to put in the time. Takes you 10, 15 more minutes than usual. Takes you 10, 15 minutes more than usual, okay? I just don't want to cut corners. I really don't. I want to show progress, and if I only have an hour a day to commit to it, then I'm going to do an hour a day, at least. I'm very fortunate to be here every day. Very fortunate. I'm not confused about that. sell them. That gets a sell right there. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if we can do a little bit better than that. And again, this is why it's always helpful to have an audience for people to tell. It's in my head, it sounds way better than it did yesterday, but some of y'all might be like, boo, bro, that sucks. And that's okay too, because I can't get better unless I get criticized about what I'm doing. And look, constructive criticism, not obviously like, bro, you suck, dude. You suck, bro. All right, let's get to it. Yeah. 5. Nothing crazy, nothing great about that one, just average. Really super average, like supernaturally average. Like if there was a supernatural of average, it would have been that. Let's see, I never get alert. This is the craziest thing. And I say this to people all the time. Nobody ever calls me. Nobody ever texts me. That's not true. What I mean is that, I never get texted or called when I'm free. But when I'm in the middle of doing something, everyone's like, hey, hooray, what's going on, Muzzy? How we doing? How we doing today, baby? And it's always weird to me because it's like, y'all couldn't have called me like 40 minutes ago, or like something. Oftentimes it's like, y'all couldn't call me 5 minutes ago. I just walked into a meeting, or I just finished doing this lab report, or whatever it is I'm working on. It's crazy. This is that real sad vibe. 5.5. It was a little bit above average, but it wasn't anything crazy. Anyway, I'm going to turn this off, or by turning this off, I mean I'm going to close the channel, play through commercials incessantly, and for those getting advertiser-generated revenue, that's okay. But for people like me who are broke, I don't have anybody got time for that. For those of you who have not joined the channel, I told you before, and I'll say it again, this channel is about 3 things, and they're all music related. The first 2 things are related to the live stream. It's about us practicing and practicing with me, so you can get better too with me. And the second thing is about me getting better at improvisational music, which is why I need your judgment. I need your help. I need your consistency of being here to tell me what I can, what sounds good, what doesn't sound good, for you to tell me where I can get better, areas where I can get better, and things and exercises I can study to get better, so we can add those to our practice session, which will be about an hour a day, an hour give or take. Today was an hour and 30 minutes. Okay. Third thing is what the whole channel is about. It's about me creating electronic music using Logic Pro X to create music using our instrument, our principal instrument, to produce songs, singing, songwriting, music scores for small short films and maybe even movies at some point, and to do sit-in sessions with other people. But really, the whole channel is about me creating electronic music. Okay. And with that being said, if that sounds interesting to you, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Like and comment and subscribe to the videos, obviously, but I need to get the subscriptions up, so please help me do that. It is the freest way. It's also very easy for you to do. And it's free. Second thing is I'm going to ask you to do is to check out the cryptocurrency affiliate links or referral links I have available in the description of every single video. Now, the cryptocurrency links, I'm not a financial expert. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. However, if you do have a little extra money and you decide you want to add cryptocurrency as an investment, as a dimension to your investment portfolio, all you have to do is click on the referral links. The referral links help me out personally, and I'll tell you why. And they'll help out with this channel. When I say personally, I mean it helps out with this channel. How? When you use my referral links, you will get perks or advantages. And those advantages that they offer to you, they will extend to me as I am the referring client. With that being said, as I am the referring client, they will personally give me the same perks that they offer you. And they will do that for you if you sign up and you get somebody else to sign up under your referral link. They do that because they want people like me to get new clients in the door. Okay, that's how it works, and it helps out with this channel because the money that you will save purchasing the crypto that they offer to me to make savings when I make trades, as I make trades every day, will help me get the 15 to 20% annual percentage that I need to reinvest back into the channel. Now, hopefully by the end of the year, I won't need to do that because hopefully the channel will be self-sustaining. Hopefully the next couple of weeks it will be, so that I can just put up the cryptocurrency links. If people want to use it, then they can. If they don't, it's whatever. But at this time, it helps out with the channel because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains this year, provided that I do not receive any revenue from this channel of itself. I'm going to reject from another source back into this channel. I'll be adding $50 to this channel this year, as you will see in the next couple of weeks, because I already have these things listed on my Amazon account. So check them out. If you think that it's right for you, you can sign up using my referral links. It's all for free. But when you decide to spend $50 or more, there will be perks. The perks they offer you, they will offer to me by extension this channel, which will enable me to spend 15 to 20% up to $100 at the end of the year back into the channel, provided, again, that I don't get this channel at net zero. Hopefully that won't be the case. And the third thing is, if you want to help me in the freest way possible outside of subscribing to the channel, is by following me and subscribing to me on my different social media accounts, because helping me grow my other social media accounts inevitably helps me grow my YouTube channel. Helping me grow my YouTube channel inevitably helps me grow my other social media accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, one hand washes the other. I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to try to have some fixed hours over the next couple of weeks, but in the event that we're not here at a fixed time at any point soon, you can still watch the replays if you decide to. We don't change that much from week to week, and the reason behind that is because we need to show some consistency in our workouts. And I want people to see the consistency that we have, so you can see the progression over time of the different things that we're working on. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. I'm going to continue to build this channel brick by brick, but I cannot do it with your help. With your help, I can do it more quickly than not quickly. Love you. Bye. You're the best. Happy Monday, everybody. Bye. Bye.